Yo, would it be like I'm here with the one and only TaeJaun, man, on the Not Regular Show podcast, man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Glad you pull up, man. Thank you, bro. In LA too, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's a little jaunty.
Yeah. The views is here. The sun ain't shining, but we making it happen. We glad to see you, man. So, how's it been, like, being out here in LA? How's it lately for you right now?
It's cool. The weather is weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
One day it's hot. The next day is rainy, it's cold. The next day is cloudy and it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
The next day is cloudy and it's hot. It's weird. I don't really like it like that. But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? We here.
But yeah, you here working, making it happen, building the connections. And I'm glad I can have you on the show to just, like, shine light on you. To me, you a superstar in the making. You already coming up the ranks. So just to kind of give a background, how did you get into the music world? Like, let people kind of know about you real quick, man.
Probably like, I want to say 2017. Yeah, 2017. I was working on music and I was working on music in my man's crib in Delaware.
Okay.
And basically, I didn't want to make music like that I had a son, and I was like, what the fuck am I really gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I actually gonna, do for real? So I started because my man's Eric called me and was like, yo, just come to said crib in Delaware. So went up to the crib, small, a little apartment, you know what I mean? Had a little setup, a mic with a sock on it, like bootleg joint, but
come up story, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that. So started recorded my first song. When I recorded my first song, I was playing it for, like, my homies and shit like that, and they were like, yo, that joint kind of crazy, like, da-da-da-da. My man Demir and Roscoe, they was like, yo, that joint crazy. It's called Oh My. So I was like, I don't know. Like, he was like, yo, put that joint out. So I put that joint out the next day. And literally, the joint started doing numbers out of nowhere. I didn't put no money into it. It was on SoundCloud.
Okay. Early stages of SoundCloud. That's when you really can discover
really
someone.
Pop.
Real discovery.
You can really pop. So when we put it on there and it went crazy, I'm looking at, like, my phone, bro. I can scroll for, you know what I mean, like, a ton. So I'm like, yo, how is it going crazy? But that showed me, like, oh, I can really, like, do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can really do it. So that's how I really started.
Those little, like, planting seed moments, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you can see something grow and you just kind of threw it out there for a second.
Yeah, just to see if I could really do it. And, they started.
Just took off from there. Okay, got you. So I know we talked about you grew up in a small town in New Jersey, and you kind of grew up being unapologetic, finding different sounds, listening to pop, indie, alternative. Yeah. What were some music artists that you, like, inspired your sound in early stages?
I would say, like, John Mayer.
Okay.
Music Soul Child.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Hill,
yes, sir.
Pharrell. Ye more so in the try weird shit. And Pharrell.
Okay.
In the try weird shit. Musically, though, I would say, like, Lauren. Or, like, vocally, Lauren. Writing-wise, John, like I said. Music Soul Child, also writing-wise, and runs and shit like that. Like,
okay.
That's where I would, say all the influences from.
Fire, man. So how did you become more unapologetic in your sound? Because I'm seeing the growth. I went down to SoundCloud, like you said. I went down to early, and I found, like, I'm like, okay, he was kind of discovering in his sound, but, like, how did you become to the artist you are now? Because I feel like you, like, really about to hit your stride right now, man.
I think I wasn't scared to try, like, weird shit.
Okay.
Early, like, and I'm a little, like, not hard-headed, but, like, when people say, like, oh, this is what it's supposed to sound like, I always be like, why do you think it's supposed to sound like? Like, you can do any, like, when somebody says, like, oh, it's supposed to do this, or it puts a ceiling, and I don't like ceilings. Like, I don't like that shit. Yeah. So it made me, like, just want to try a bunch of weird shit, just almost like to prove somebody wrong. But it sculpted my way of making music because, like I said, it makes me want to try just the weirdest thing just to blend and make a sound. You know what I mean?
Man, and I feel like you're mastering it. Like, also finding, like, sounds in the R&B world, and, like, how you said it was sneaky, like, how you fast sped that up. It wasn't like you, like, I don't want to just hear how everyone says it's cool, but let me try and speed the John up real quick.
Yeah, just to see what it sounded like, and that shit came out crazy.
And you just released that too. Congrats on that. And I saw you had like a release party for it. How was that, man?
Yeah, that was amazing. I ain't gonna lie. I wish you
People showing love, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that joint was...
Next time, most definitely.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
on the come up now, so...
Hopefully we have it out here next time.
Ooh, LA release?
You
gotta put that down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, it was successful. A lot of love. You know what I mean? And it made me understand that I can't stop.
Yes.
That's really what it showed me. Like, you
yes,
gotta
sir.
keep going. So...
Got you. And... I know. I want to also say shout out to Ambi.
Oh yeah! Shout out to the GOAT,
legend. Because I did forget. I just want to shout love. GOAT. You feel me?
Oh my god.
Because she killed her thing on there, and like, how is it working with really other awesome artists and inspiring working with like songwriters and artists and like that?
Really, it just molds. It makes me better. Like my circle is small. I don't work with a lot of people. Like yes, I work with Ambi, I work with Sylvester.
Yeah,
Michael, he's right here actually. You know what I'm saying? But who else really? Like, is that really it?
That might be the circle. That might be the circle.
That's really
shout out to Sylvester, man. I didn't forget about you, so I just talk about the song real quick. But yeah, shout out to Sylvester.
I don't really like. It's the area that I'm in. It's not a lot of people to work with. At least I haven't been introducing them, or if they do, they're fire. It's a lot of fire talent,
but like there, everyone kind of is in their own little pockets,
Yeah. So when I find, when you find your people that you like,
your tribe, with, I know what you mean.
That you kind of just sit with that, and at least
make fire. Y'all are making it happen.
I just like working with people that like to try weird shit. Mm-hmm. That's really what it is. Like I don't like normal.
Yeah, not regular.
You know what I mean?
And that's what the part of the show is about, being not regular. And
hard as fuck.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, since we talk about being not regular, what is one thing that you feel makes you not regular and standing out from being different? Like, what makes TaeJaun different, not regular? You know what I mean?
It's funny because I always be like, yo, I'm just a regular nigga. I always say that. Like, that's like my thing.
Okay.
But, which sometimes I think that makes it not regular. Where like I'm like, yo, like I'm just a dude. One of my mans, his name's Tyler. He was like, yo, you're like a regular dude with like a superhero. I mean, with a superpower.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, I like that because I feel like we all kind of regular, but we all have a superpower. Yeah. It's just some people are willing to use it, some people are not willing to use it. Things
for
like
the power, good or evil. You can use your superpower for either or. You know what I mean?
Good or evil too. But I think the thing that makes me different, I think, is the unapologeticness, really. But is I guess the will to try anything. Like, you know what I mean? And really stand out. Like, for example, if I put a song out that sounds like a sneaky link, like, oh, it's not supposed to be sped up. Well, your voice is sped up, now it messes up the artifacts of the song or whatever. Like, engineers will say, like, yo, you can't do it like that because it'll mess up whatever. Because it'll take away from the standard of what it's supposed to be.
The new sound, like, whatever it's supposed to be.
You know what I'm
prototype.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I'm like, nah, like, yes, you can. Like, and I'll show you. And then I think that's the thing that makes me different when it comes to the music. Like, what sound am I really gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like a lot of indie pop, like a lot of like that indie rock pop. Like, it's an artist named Isaiah Huron.
Okay.
Fire, boy. Fire.
All right, I'm gonna do my research. I want to do my research.
But like that sound, I love. So like, I got a couple songs coming like on EP.
All right.
So that when you hear it, you're like, that don't sound like the same nigga that got a bandana and tats on his face and tats on his neck and da-da-da. Like, I'm supposed to walk in. You know how many people say, like, oh, you look like a rapper? A bunch of people. But then I go in there and my song is me and a guitar and I'm singing and they be like, you sound like Bieber. Things like that. Like, I think that's going to be the thing that, like, makes it, stand out a little bit.
And it's just showing to your talent in a way of how it viewing it and just being around, like, you're able to do different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can play the guitar if you need to, you can write the pen if you need to, you know how to, like, work on the Pro Tools side or do things on that side too, like producing. So I feel like hearing you say all these things, like, you are able to be in those positions and you not really hate on nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all, yeah.
And, like, you don't really just judge first off, like, oh, this is this person. So I rock with that, man.
Yeah. I just want people to, you know what I mean, be yourself, bro. Like, it's okay. It's
Yes, sir.
fine to be you.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
And okay, so you talked about the EP real quick. Is this coming soon? Is it?
Yeah.
Are we expecting it 2024 summer, fall?
I would say fall.
Okay.
I would say fall. I'm working on it now. The songs are really done.
All right.
I'm just like in post-production like stage. So like,
Okay.
I would say fall, like around fall. I don't have a date yet, but like I said, the songs are done.
Okay.
It's just a matter of like polishing it and putting it together as a body of work.
Yes,
so I
sir.
can present it to y'all like the right way.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
man. Another question, real quick. If you could work with any artist right now, who would that be? I'm very curious because I feel like you're able to work with a lot of different people, and your sound is very versatile.
Yeah.
Who could you see yourself working with though? Or would like to work?
Are we saying? Oh, okay.
Alive, working right now,
Yeah.
like
I would definitely say Isaiah Huron.
Okay.
I would definitely say SZA for sure.
Whoa.
Guaranteed.
Okay. You know what's funny? I was listening to your music earlier today. I'm not even trying to gas you up.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, he make dream aesthetic music. Dream aesthetic music, bro. It seemed like I feel like
Dream aesthetic
music.
What
Like,
you mean? Like what you
I feel
mean?
like I could hear your, like if it was a movie, like if somebody was
Yeah.
dreaming, I could hear your song in a dream, or like it feel like, and it's not a bad thing. Like it's like inspiring.
Yeah.
Like I feel like all dreams, even if it's bad, it's like inspiring to do something. Inspired,
hard.
like, you know what I mean. So when I hear that, and like when you say SZA, I think she's her and Janae Aiko, and especially in the women world, like
Yeah.
are very top tier at
Yeah.
doing that.
It's
You
very
know what I mean?
cinematic.
Yeah, very
Super
cinematic.
cinematic.
Yeah, and like I feel like when you make your music, it's really like that. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
boost them up. I'm just keeping it a beam,
Yeah.
keeping it real. So
Yeah.
that's crazy that you just said that too. So
Hell
that
yeah.
was- hey, SZA, tap in. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? Yo, hey,
Please.
sister.
Please.
Hey.
Please.
Hey.
Nah, for real. Like,
Yeah.
super cinematic, bro. And
Yes,
she tapped
sir.
into that movie soundtrack, like sounding world. That's what I really want to get into.
Man, and that's
movie
that's,
soundtrack shit.
that's bro, and that's how you really take over. Our greatest artists right now are in movies or the credits. You know that. You know what I mean? Shout out to The Weeknd, Great Gatsby vibes, or other people like Lana Del Rey's and
Yeah.
people like I'm just naming songs that I think about, but like if you get on the Fast and Furious track and it's one of those ones, you know what I mean? It's over. So, yeah, man. Okay. I'm gonna end on this note. What is something you want to inspire or people to remember you as in, or to be known for? What is TaeJaun to be remembered and known for?
I want them to say like, damn, he made me realize like I really can do. There's no ceiling.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? There's no roof. There's nothing you can't do. Like, there's nothing. I know it's like, oh, you can do anything, like a super cliche type of thing, but it's like, nah. I just want people to understand that, like, don't listen to nobody. Like, don't listen to nobody that's not doing what you want to do. Like, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? But even if they have good advice sometimes and da-da-da, take it with a grain of salt and just be like, you know what? Maybe you're right here, maybe you're right here. But just apply it in your way. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can really do anything. Like, you know what I mean? Just don't listen to people that,
Yes,
try to
sir.
put a ceiling over you.
Okay. No ceiling. TaeJaun, man, I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, thank you
Appreciate you,
for being
brother.
on the show, bro.
Yeah,
You being
man.
our regular, bro. Y'all tune in, follow him. Let him. I'm gonna put the follows and everything right here where you can
yeah.
contact him. And yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout. All right.
Yes, sir.
Peace.